we're now going to provide definitions about ellipses. And the definition of the ellipse we're going to use is it's all points on a plane where the sum of the distance from that point to two fixed points is constant. And that those fixed points are called the foci or foci, either will work, but these are the fixed points of the graph. The major axis is the longer axis of the ellipse, and this will be easier to see once we have an ellipse. And the minor axis is the shorter axis. So if I had an ellipse that looked like this, we draw lines through the center of it, and this would be the major axis, and this would be the minor axis. And likewise, if it went this way, then they just change places. Here's my major, here's my minor. A horizontal ellipse is one that's wider than it is tall. And a vertical ellipse is taller than wide. And the standard form of ellipse looks like x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared equals 1. And so this is what we're going to get familiar with, and we can translate this as well, but we're going to start just with this basic standard form and then build up from it from there. And then the reflecting property says that any light or any wave that leaving one focus will be reflected to the other. So if we come back up here, we have this ellipse with these two foci. If one of these points emits a light, it'll bounce off and come straight back in if it's a perfect ellipse to the other one. Or this one could send out, over to here, which will then reflect in or down. No matter what I do, if I leave one and head to the outside, I'll immediately hit, or I'll reflect back to the